Hey guys, this is the Diesel, just walking through my next Pokemon Platinum video. This was against CatFighterForce9 for PokeClanForum's tournament. It was a mixed tier tournament, and so here we go. He leads up with a Ferret, and I left with my Crobat, and I'm pretty sure he's going to Trick, so that's why I switch out and go into my Gengar as he goes through the Trick, like I predicted, and I give him Specs, and I get the Scarf, which isn't bad for my Gengar. So he goes into Squidward Fancy Sun, or Swilliam, or whatever it is. And I put him Power Ice, just not trying to predict or anything, I just didn't know what was going to come in. So I switch out, and I go into Alfredo, and he switches out and goes into Ace Pilot. And these things are usually Scarfed or Banded. Judging by that damage, I'm pretty sure it's Scarfed. So, he brings back out his Ferret, and on that switch I went for Roost. And I was pretty sure he was going to go for the Trick again, so I just taunted. And since he doesn't have the Scarf, he's not fast enough to get the Trick off. So, I Super Fang him here, and since he's taunted, he actually goes for the return, and it does decent damage, and I was very surprised that that Ferret actually did that much with that, but he predicted, actually no, I didn't predict anything, I just went for Toxic, and he went for another return, and I know I can take it, so now I'm just going to try and Toxic stall his Ferret, but I think he sees that coming, that's why he switches out here and goes into Ace Pilot, as I go for the Roost. And since I know this thing's Scarfed now, I'm trying to see what he's going to lock himself into. So he goes for Stone Edge and misses, thankfully. I wasn't predicting Stone Edge. I was predicting maybe him to predict me to switch out and go for Earthquake. But I switch out and go to Count Quackula now. Traces Levitate. Stone Edge misses again, which is kind of unfortunate for him. But he goes into Liberty now, and I predicted that. I went to Alfredo. So I go for the taunt because I know he's going to try and set up rocks. But he actually outpredicts me and goes to the Gyro Ball. And this is not even a max speed Crobat. And that Gyro Ball does a ton. So, yeah. He switches out to Ace Pilot. And right here, I just went for the Roost because I didn't know what was going to happen or whatever. He withdraws, predicting me to go for the Toxic or something, or switch back into my Porygon 2, which I do, which is a great play on his part. He totally outpredicted me there. So I go into Lockjaw now, predicting maybe a Gyro Ball, but I know he's going to set up those rocks, but he doesn't. He goes for the Light Screen. And I was like, wow, well, I didn't expect that. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp, doesn't affect Burnin'. And then I just go for the Toxic to try to Toxic stall these things. And he sets up the Stealth Rocks. And I was like, crap. So, he's got the rocks up. They're going to start doing some damage. I just went for the Fire Blast, maybe predicting a switch. It doesn't do crap to his Torkoal. And he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't affect me, though. Maybe he was predicting me to switch. So, right here, he switches, and I predicted that. And I went for the Will-O-Wisp. And it misses, of course, because I always manage to get screwed by that. I just switch out here. And I bring in Alfredo. I know he's going to try and set up Toxic Spikes, and I only want him to get one layer. So I just go for the Taunt. And yeah, he can't go for the second layer, which was good. I go for the Super Fang here. Take away half his health as he goes for the Surf. But it's not really going to do that much, because I know that Tentacruels are not usually trained in Special Attack. His Light Screen wore off, so which means my Special Attacks will do more. He switches out. I don't really know why, but he switches out into Sayo, and he goes to Super Fang. I mean, I go for Super Fang, wow, and I do half health to him. And I switch out into my Gengar, because now I have a Scarf, I know I'm going to be faster. And he goes to the Calm Mind. And right here, I figured with Stab, Shadow Ball, and a Modest Nature, I could probably still outspeed him. Which I do. And, yeah. So I hit him with Shadow Ball, and then he just flees because he figures that he's probably lost by now. But great game, man. Moving on to the second round, so wish me luck, and rate, comment, subscribe. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.